Crafty Kate and I run a small crochet business. On this channel we talk all things yarn and crochet. Welcome to a very exciting yarn review video. So Premier reached out to me because I've used their tie-dye Premier Basix Chenille in the past and offered to send me some of their new tie-dye colors. I am so excited to show these to you. So this is their Premier Basix Chenille Tie-dye line, and they're coming out with 12 new colors. These release on August 25th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to time this video to release around that time, so hopefully that goes well. I will have Premier's website linked down in the description with my affiliate link if you want to go check out this new yarn. It doesn't cost you anything extra and gives me a little something to help me buy more yarn. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's get into the yarn. I am so excited to unbox this with you and show you what I got. So let's get in here. Alright, so first up we have a cute little note, fun little goodie bag, little Premier tape measure, some stickers it looks like, little nail file, perfect. Little Premier Yarns swag. And then we got a tote bag. Big Whip Energy. It's nice and big too. This will be awesome. Okay, and then they sent me 6 different colors, so there's 12 total. So I just got half of the colors, and they are gorgeous. So I will show you each one. Oh, they are so soft. So here's the first one. This one is called Banana Tones. So mostly yellow. Looks like it has a little bit of a darker kind of brownish color in there. Very pretty. It is so soft. Oh my gosh. So it looks like these are 100 gram skeins, 75 yards. So there is Banana Tones. And then we have this gorgeous green. This one is Kiwi Tones. Definitely very kiwi. Kiwi is one of my favorite colors of Premier. So this is awesome. This would make a really cute frog. So pretty. And they are all so soft. Oh my gosh. And then we have this one. This one is Mint Tones. Another one of my favorite colors. They did a great job picking the colors that I got. There's that one. So pretty. Then we have a blue. This one is light blue tones. That fits. This one looks like a cloudy sky. That is too cool. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how soft they are. Then we have my favorite, purple. This one is called Haze Tones. Look at that dark purple right there. Wow. So pretty. And then the last one is this brown. This one is called Marshmallow Tones. That is so pretty. Like a toasted marshmallow. Beautiful. So those are my 6 colors. And then the other 6 colors that they are coming out with that I don't have are Hot Coral. It's kind of like a orangey pink color, and then Hibiscus, which is more pink, and then Tangerine, which is their pretty bright orange. They have Bright Violet, which is kind of like a fuchsia pink color, and then a Pale Gray, which is really pretty. I want that one for snowy owls and stuff like that. So definitely a lot of cool color options and fun mixes. So for this video, I'm planning on doing a little yarn review for you, and then we'll make something with each of the colors. So let me know down in the comments what you think I should make with each color. Obviously, I won't be able to read those before I make stuff, but it's always fun to have ideas. So let me know if anything jumped out for you for what I should make. But I am going to try to plan out some makes, and then I will be back to do the yarn review. Hello! I have finally decided on patterns for all of the different tie-dye colors. I have them all laid out over there. I'm going to go over them as I start making each one, not all at once. And then I was a little stumped on the purple, not because it's not a gorgeous color. It's actually my favorite one out of the bunch, but I just wanted to make everything with it. So I ended up asking my Patreon members for help, and they had tons of great ideas. So what I think I'm going to do is make a little jumping spider with a black butt for Halloween. It'll be quick and easy, and I should be able to make more than one eventually, or something else. I'll have plenty of this left. So that's what we're gonna make today. So I have the white for the fangs, black for the bum, and purple for the main body. I used the pattern from Handmade by Nicole. I will have everything linked down in the description if you want to check out any of the patterns. I use a 6mm hook with Premier Basix Chenille. So that's what I'm going to work on today. And then after we finish this little spider, I am actually going on a trip this weekend. So we're going to pack all the rest of the yarn into a bag. We'll make a little to-go crochet bag for my trip, and hopefully we'll make the rest of them while I'm gone. Okay, so I've started my little spider. I just made the butt, so I haven't worked with the tie-dye yet. So I want this to be a yarn review video, but it is Premier Basix Chenille, so the same as their other Basix Chenilles. But this one, I will say, all these colors are very, very soft and squishy, like more so than other Basix Chenille. I have the steel cut oats here to compare. Get a strand here. So obviously very similar. You can see there's a tiny bit of a texture difference, which happens between the brights as well. But this is so soft and fuzzy. Super excited to use it. Let's see how it breaks. Pretty hard to break, not too easy. Doesn't, sheds a little bit, but I mean, same as their regular chenille. We'll try the tan. Yeah, exactly the same. Very, very similar, but so soft. I am so excited to use this. So the same size, I'll use the 6mm hook with it as always. I am making a magic ring, so we'll do that. Let me see if I can find the center pull. That's always the fun part. Oop, I got it. Not bad. So there is the center pull. We'll do a magic ring. Take me down a little. Closed up just fine. It is so soft. It reminds me of like the Bernat blanket that's really, really soft and buttery. That's what this feels like to me. So fantastic texture. There's our little magic ring. So very impressed so far. I will show you when I have my little spider more on the way. Okay, my first tie-dye make is complete, and I have to say I am in love with the way these colors go together, or like pool, I guess, the tie-dye look. He is so cute. So fun. This yarn, the possibilities are endless for things to make. So very happy with my first one. I'm going to get my bag ready, stuff all this yarn in there, and then I'll show you how I have it packed up. So be right back. So as always, I will be taking my Max Carpetworks bag, project bag, with me with all my stuff in it. So I'll have that packed up. I did decide I'm going to take the Premier box that the tie-dye came in to fit all the tie-dye in case I need it for pictures, and because I have to take so many different colors. There's the 6 tie-dye colors and then all the colors that go with those colors for the patterns I want to make. So my bag got a little bit crowded really fast. So I'm going to take the box with the tie-dye and then all the extra colors in my bag. And then I have my crochet hook case with everything in it. I'm going to put my nice crochet hook in here. Fits just fine like that. Add my big needle down here to my magnet, and that is ready to go. Scissors and Ami sticks and stitch markers, everything in there, so that'll go in my bag. And then I am famous for forgetting eyes, so I have all the eyes pulled for what I need for these projects. So those will also go in the bag. And then I'm also going to take my little finished spider for photos. So that's the plan, and I will probably check in sometime tomorrow when I'm ready to make the next thing. Hello! So I completely failed with recording anything on our vacation. As you can see, I am home. If you follow me over on Instagram, you saw my sneak peeks of all the different colors and the makes that I was working on, but I did not get my tripod out and film anything for the YouTube video, so that's my bad. We were with my family and my 3-year-old nephew was there, so it was chaos, but I did get at least one make done a day, so I have everything done and ready to share with you. So I did get stuff done, I just didn't record it, so sorry about that. But I have all 6 makes done, so the only one you guys have seen so far is the little spider with the purple color. So I'll just go in order of what I made next. So the next one is the little mini bass. Love the way these 2 greens go together. I cannot remember what this green is called. It is Premier Basix Chenille. I just don't have the wrap for the skein. So matches the kiwi pretty well. So cute. This color makes a great fish. I think it would also make an awesome turtle. So this is the mini bass pattern from Stacy Makes, and I had never made it before, but it was a great little pattern, super quick. She has an option to add the little loop to the top to hang it in your car. If you made it with Parfait Chunky, it would be a lot smaller and more like a car hanger, but Premier Basix Chenille makes it this size. I thought it was just perfect. So absolutely love this color. I think you could do so much with the green. I also thought about making a frog, and I have plenty left to make some more things. So there's the pretty green, cutest little fish. And then the next thing I made was one of my favorite patterns that I actually made recently with a different Premier Basix Chenille yarn. I made Max the Market Kitty. So this is the brown tie-dye color. Let me grab the skeins so I have the color names correct. Okay, so the brown is called Marshmallow Tones. So Marshmallow Cat, all the pretty browns, makes a really cute calico looking kitty. And again, this color you could do so much with, brown and variegated. And I used the winter white for the accents to make them pop a little bit. So I did little winter white feet, little tail tip, and the little face. So cute though, absolutely love the way it pools, very random, very tie-dye. Love him so much. So that was Max the Market Kitty, that's from the Cozy Buckeye. I'll have all the patterns linked down in the description. So there is a little example of what the marshmallow color looks like. And then the next one, this one is the light blue tones. And I decided to make a little hammerhead shark. So this pattern is from Shea Dew Cotton. It's their regular hammerhead shark. I think they have a bunch of different sizes. This is just the regular sized one. Works up really quick. You surface crochet on everything at the end, the tail, the fins. So it is no-sew. So cute though. Look how blue and pretty. It looks like clouds. So anything that is normally blue would be great in this yarn. Sharks, fish. You could make some cool turtles, mermaids, all the things, dragons. Like a cloud-themed dragon would be so cute. Love these colors so much with the white. This one has more of a white base, where this one has kind of like an off-white base. Very cool. So there's that little guy. Very quick make, no sew, like I said. Cute. Love the blue. So there's that one. And then next, I wanted to make a little manatee. I made that great big manatee the other day, and I wanted to make a smaller, snuggler version one. So I found one from Just a Mom Crocheting. I've actually had this pattern for a little while, so I finally made it. So this is the color Mint Tones. So this is mint, and I made the little manatee snuggler, itty bitty, This one I gave embroidered eyes. Too cute. This one is not no-sew. You sew the head to the body and you sew the little front flippers to the body. And then you surface crochet on this little tail here at the end. But I thought he was so pretty in this mint color, kind of a greenish blue. Too cute. I also really want to make a turtle in this color, a turtle shell with like the steel cut oats for the fins to look very beachy. This color is just very beachy to me, so I thought that was so, so cute. This is a very quick make for how tiny it is, and just a little bit of sewing. Most of her patterns have a little bit of sewing just because they don't line up with the rounds, but I think it makes them extra cute, so the sewing is worth it. And there is that little cutie. This one, again, is more of a white base, so you could mix white with this and the mint color, all the fun things. So very cute. Love this one. And then last but not least, I think this might be my favorite make. So I had a plan and the plan got changed because the yarn is so perfect. So I'll show you and then I'll explain. So this one is the yellow. Let me grab the thing, see what it's called. This is the banana tones. So this one I used the most of. I have just this little bit left from making this adorable giraffe. So my plan originally was to use the steel cut oats to add the spots. This pattern has color changes in it. And after I did the feet and started doing the legs, I realized that the way this yarn pulls, it looks like spots. So I decided to skip the steel cut oat spots up in the body, which, as you guys know, is fewer color changes. So it made this pattern super quick because I didn't have to do any color changes. I just made it all the yellow, and look how cute it turned out. So cute. So this is the giraffe pattern from Yuval's Crochet. And I had made this pattern before a long, long time ago. It was one of the first plushie type patterns that I made. So I've made this one before and I love it. It is not no-sew. You sew the tail on, the little muzzle, you sew the ears on, and then you actually sew the horns on. But this one I modified. I didn't make the horns from the pattern. I just did bobbles in round 3 of the head. So a little bit less sewing, but then you sew the head to the body. Don't know if I mentioned that, but too cute. I love the way the body works up. It turns out so sweet. It stands up on its own, has the cute little tail. And like I said, this yarn is so perfect for anything spotted like this. I think it would make a really cute like leopard cat or a cheetah or something, or even a lion. It just is so cool. You could do like this darker color for the mane on a lion. It would be so pretty. This yarn is so perfect. I think it would also make a really cool cat, like a orange tabby cat, something like that. But yeah, this yarn is amazing. This one's a little more cream based, off-white based. So this is the winter white, but it doesn't have much off-white in it or white or anything. It's mostly yellow. But yeah, so cute. So this yarn is absolutely fantastic. As you saw at the beginning, it's very, very similar to regular Premier Basix Chenille, but softer. So it does the magic rings. It doesn't shed. It doesn't move on the strand. You can sew with it. You can do all the things. And the colors are so much fun. So, like I said, this will be releasing around when I'm posting this video. So it should be right around noon Eastern Standard Time that this goes out, as well as the yarn being released. So I'll have a link down in the description for you to shop the new yarn. It is an affiliate link, and I do get a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you'd like to use that, I would really appreciate it. And I think that is just about all I have for this video. So let's do an emoji for your favorite animal that I made down in the comments for making it all the way to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see what you guys make with this yarn. Like I said, there are 6 other colors that I didn't get, so I will definitely be getting those and hopefully making some fun makes with those. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!